How to begin journaling for stress relief. The therapeutic benefits of journaling have been scientifically proven. Journaling can be an effective tool for stress management, the processing of difficult emotions, and creating personal growth. It's also been linked to important health benefits, like decreasing symptoms of asthma, arthritis, and other health conditions. It increases cognitive functioning, increases your immune system, and counteracts the negative effects of stress. If you were ever curious about it, but you weren't quite sure where or how to start, Sarah and I are giving you this tip this week to help you get started. First, buy a journal. This seems like the obvious first step. However, what kind of journal you purchase is important. You can choose from the most beautiful blank books you can find, to a more functional notebook, or your computer. If you go with a blank book option, you can decide between lined or blank pages with a variety of different pens. Use your book to reflect your creativity, or go with functionality first. It's all up to you and your tastes. Just go with something you feel comfortable with. Second step is to set aside the time. One of the most difficult aspects of journaling is not the journaling itself, but finding time to write. It's important to block off about 20 minutes each day to write, but if you find it difficult to set aside that much time, especially in the beginning, even after taking 5 minutes to jot down just a few ideas is better than waiting until you have the full 20. That could make the difference between forming a habit and merely the memory of when you wanted to create this new habit. Many people prefer to write in the morning as a way to start their day, or before bed as a way to reflect upon the day and process the day's events. However, if your lunch break or some other time is the only window you have, like sitting in the car waiting for your kids to finish that soccer practice, take the time whenever you can get it. Third step is just to begin writing. Just start. Don't think about what to say. Just begin writing and the words will come. However, if they don't come automatically, having some ideas to prompt you can get your fingers moving. If you need some help getting started, here are some topics to begin the process. The best and worst days of your life. If you could have 3 wishes. Your possible purpose in life. Childhood memories and those surrounding feelings. Where you'd like to be in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Your dreams, hopes, or fears. What are you grateful for? You might want to start with just one thing, big or small. How is your mental, physical, or emotional health? What are some challenges you are dealing with at this moment? Write about thoughts and feelings. As you write, don't just vent negative emotions or catalog events. Write about your feelings, but also your thoughts surrounding those emotional events. Research has shown the greater benefits from journaling when participants write about emotional issues from a mental and emotional framework. Relive events emotionally. Try to construct solutions and find the lessons learned. Using both aspects of yourself helps you process the event, be more constructive, not reactive, and find solutions to lingering problems. And lastly, keep your journal private. If you're worried that someone else may read your journal, you're much more likely to self-censor it, and you won't achieve those same benefits from writing. To prevent that worry and maximize your journaling effectiveness, you can either get a book that locks or keep your book in a locked or hidden place. If using a computer, you can password protect your journal so you'll feel safe when you write. Some just additional tips. Just to summarize, try to write each day. Try to write for at least 20 minutes, but if you only have 5, then 5 minutes is great. If you skip a day, that's okay. Just keep writing when you can. Don't let a few days of skipping discourage you. Don't worry about neatness or even your grammar. Just get your thoughts and feelings on paper. It's more important than perfection. And try not to self-censor. Let go of shoulds and woulds and just write what comes. At the end of the day, you will really need is a journal, an open and honest mind and heart, a pen or a computer, and a few minutes of quiet privacy each day. I think we all have that.